Right, so as promised, before we get our special guest in the mix, we're just going to have a little quick chat. So, Pete Cannon, welcome to the show. Nice. So, I mean, I'm going to start off with how I kind of found you, because it was the videos that you were doing that were just insane, like rebuilding this old studio, and the music, obviously, that came with it was just insane. So, just, I'm interested, how did it all get started with you on the kind of music production side of things?
I mean, I started, like, the setup you're talking about is the Amiga stuff that I've been doing recently with the Akai. I started using that when I was a kid, just the Amiga on its own, just making breakbeat type of music. It's 8-bit stuff. I've got 4 channels to play with, and, you know, I just kind of sparked an interest when I was a kid, doing stuff like that. Recently, after making music for years, I come back to it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it back out and just have a little look at some of the old rave breaks, and since then, just been hacking away with the 950 and the Amiga, just kind of going back in on the jungle, man. It still sounds great, it's a great sounding setup, I love it. So I guess, yeah, just when I was a kid, starting using that, and full circle, you know? Full circle.
Well, there's still people like BZB and those guys as well that are all kind of bringing it all out, so it's, you know, it's nice to kind of hear that kind of authentic sounds. But you got the, you know, you got the 25 years plus experience of production to try and sprinkle on top of that as best you can. Yeah. All right. So, Pete, how did it all get started with the music? What were the kind of first kind of things that you were playing?
I mean, yeah, my dad's a musician. He was in bands in the 70s, stuff like that. He plays guitar, so it was always around when I was a kid, just listening to music. And then as soon as you got to like secondary school, all the tapes, the rave tapes started passing about, and I was like, oh, what's this stuff? And just hearing early Easy Groove stuff, early Ratty stuff, Obsession tapes, and just hearing the drums and going, this is amazing, kind of blew my head off. And I just wanted to understand how it was all put together. So I'd been playing piano since I was 5, so I understood like kind of like music a little bit and doing stuff with my dad. He had a 4-track, so then we just got the Amiga rolling and then just tried to make some sounds, yeah. So, yeah, my dad really was a huge influence on it, I guess, starting me up on when I was.
Nice, all right. So let's forward to now. So you've had a couple of releases. Is it more than 2 releases on Night Force? Yeah, yeah. Because Chris is like just firing all cylinders with Night Force. Like there's like 14 releases a week coming out with that guy. It's insane what he's doing.
He's a top man. He's got a lot of stuff coming out. I've done a series called the N4, so we've got Volume 3 coming soon, and then a special one which is just going to be 8-bit Amiga, like, so just 4 channels of just crazy, raw, horrible drums. They've been mastered wonderfully. So that's going to be N4 and then the Amiga thing, and hopefully that can be like a series as well. Big up Chris every time. He's also got some special remixes and big projects coming soon. I don't know if I can say, but yeah, just keep an eye out. Some good stuff.
Nice. And so off the back of N4, you started your own label. Hey, I'm going to ask you, what's with the N4? It obviously means something.
Yeah, I live on Green Lanes, North London, N4, you know, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. So representing that. Green Lanes, yeah, it's a mental place, I love it. So N4, you know, it's just a name. I was like, yeah, this is cool. The label started, a couple of weeks ago. Just got the first release out now. Go check it out on the Bandcamp, N4 Records. And yeah, it's doing alright. So just this is for like my Amiga stuff that's like just mainly jungle. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to play some in the show, so see what you think.
Well, listen, thanks very much for coming down. We're going to get you to play a few tunes. Take us to the end of the show. 54 minutes of goodness coming up. For the next hour, special guest, Mr. Pete Cannon.